everyone, Tim Schofield here. Excited for this video. I actually think Apple made one of the bigger jumps in models from year to year with the iPhone 16. We're gonna take a look at the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus in ultramarine and teal color. Excited to check out these new colors. On top of that, Apple actually sent the lake green silicone case for the Plus model, so we'll open that up and check that out, of course. I also did just unbox the 16 Pro and Pro Max. I will link to that video down below, but I will put them up side by side with our 16 and 16 Plus. A lot more to come on the Pro models and, of course, the 16 and 16 Plus, so be sure to subscribe so you're notified when that goes live. But in this video, we're gonna take a quick look what comes in the box of these two phones and put them side by side and compare them. Let's get started. This is the new iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus in ultramarine and teal. The box is corresponding with the specific color model that you get right away. Just even the pictures, the colors look incredible. I wish the Pro models actually got them. Let's take a quick look what we get in the box. Inside both boxes, first of all, greeted with those, oh my gosh, those sleek matte colors. They look incredible. Setting them to the side. Inside both boxes, just an oval booklet plus a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable for charging that's braided. Very premium. No Apple stickers. First time them not including them. Just look at how good these colors look. Flipping it over gives you information. Notice we have an action button on both models, plus a camera control, which I would have thought only came to the Pro version, but it is actually on the base version. Booting these phones up for the first time, let's take a closer look at the hardware. With the left side aligned, a close look at the microphones, USB Type-C port, speakers, and just the difference in width. With the bottoms lined up, there it is, that camera control button to open the camera app and actually adjust it. We'll talk more about that in just a second. Moving along, there are those side buttons in different places and just a look at that camera bump. Not much going on at the top of the phone, but on the left side is a brand new action button. It was on the 15 Pro models last year, but now it comes to the base 16 model. Love to see that. And you've got your volume rockers. A much needed close-up of these two colors. Honestly, they might be my favorite iPhone colors ever. They're fantastic. They're stunning, actually. For the dual camera system, you get a 48 megapixel fusion wide-angle lens plus a 12 megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens. So missing that telephoto lens that you get in the Pro models. Speaking of, as promised, a side-by-side comparison of the 16 Pro and the 16 and the screens as well. Honestly, fairly similar in terms of size, but a noticeable difference in weight. And the 16 Plus and 16 Pro Max side by side. Again, a bit of a difference in terms of design, but pretty similar in terms of size, but I am noticing a difference in the weight of the two. I wanted to say it, but had to actually confirm the iPhone 16 Pro is actually the same weight as the iPhone 16 Plus, to just give you an idea. Anyways, I'm going to run through the setup process and just talk about anything that's noteworthy. I don't know if I've done this before, but I'm gonna try and set up the Face ID at the exact same time. That one caught me, this one on the right I wasn't looking at. So you kind of do have to look at it to activate it. You can choose if you'd like to use it with a mask or not. And continue through. One more. Have you ever seen two Face IDs at once? I don't know. Might be the first. A first for the base model, the action button where you can completely customize it. Silent mode, camera, flashlight, voice memo, and shortcuts where you can truly customize it. Running a shortcut, you can basically do anything on your iPhone. The button itself just requires a firm press and it will open or activate whatever you set. And of course, camera control, you press the button on the side, it will open up the camera app, press it again for shutter, and other controls. We'll show those off in just a second. You do get crash detection and satellite connectivity when needed. Welcome to iPhone. We are all set up and ready to go. A close look at the 6.1 inch and 6.7 inch OLED displays on the 16 and 16 Plus. Something new on these phones actually is how dim it can get, down to 1 nit of brightness, which is super useful. maybe when you're in bed in a dark room. And I know it's going to be mentioned in the comments, this is just a 60 hertz refresh rate display, which, you know, I would have preferred a higher refresh rate for sure. Just like the Pro models have 120 hertz, it just looks smoother. Some people can't notice. I'm definitely someone that can tell the difference. But anyways, aside from the screen size and the actual size of the phones themselves, everything about it on the internals is the exact same. You still get that A18 chip, which is new, 30% faster CPU. On top of that, you get a 30% more efficient GPU. I expect very good battery life out of both of these phones. The Plus should have better battery life overall. All right, let's talk about it. That camera control over on the side, opening it up for the first time. You can set up photographic styles if you'd like to, but I just want to take a couple quick pictures and point something out. They really focused on shutter lag, and it's very noticeable because it's almost instant, if not instant, when I press that camera control button or just the screens button. For the camera control, you sort of half press and it brings up a menu where you can zoom in and zoom all the way out to snap your photo. Not only that, that half press works if you press it twice to customize what you're actually doing with it. You can switch the camera lenses, the styles, the tone, plus your f-stop and exposure as well. I do like having the I know zoom is great, but actually going into the lenses themselves where you can swap between the 2x, the 1x, and that 0.5x. And with the beloved Cactus, I'd like to point out that ultra wide angle lens can take more macro shots, so getting really close and snapping a picture can get you really close to your subject. In terms of video, you can shoot all the way up to 4K 60 frames per second, so 120 frames per second is locked on the Pro model, which sort of does make sense. And then spatial and panorama. Jumping into settings, going to camera is where you can customize that camera control. You can actually turn off that light press if you'd like to, and turn on double click to turn on the camera. So you'll see I'll press it once and it's actually not doing anything. Or you can have it be a code scanner, a magnifier, or none. There is also third-party, an API for third party, so they can actually integrate it into their app. I believe Snapchat's already trying to integrate it into theirs. So quick test, double click, and there we go. As promised, let's take a look at the official Lake Green Silicone iPhone 16 Plus case. Here they are side by side. This case has a nice silicone feel to it, more of a soft touch than anything, and a definite softer touch on the inside. With this ring, you can tell it is MagSafe compatible as well. Setting our phone in for the first time, I'd like to point out the buttons on the left side are covered, as are the ones on the right. Even that camera control, you can still use it with the official silicone Apple case. Don't get me wrong, I do love that teal color, but still, this color is a great option for a case if you're looking for one. And a quick test pressing the camera control, there it is. It works as it should. Let's just make sure I can sort of half press it and zoom in or out. Working like a charm, working like it should. Anyways, that is it for now from me on the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus. Drop a comment. Let me know if you like the 16 or the Plus model better and which color you like more. I think these would be one of my two go-tos. Can't go wrong with either of these. They look fantastic. Anyways, more to come on all of the iPhone 16 series in general, all of the iPhones. Be sure to click that subscribe button. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching.